Welcome back, everyone. Great to have you with us today. Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson is being suspended without pay for 6 games for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy. The ruling follows accusations of sexual misconduct during private massage sessions, allegations made by 24 women against the former Texans quarterback.
So here's a recap of the developments leading up to the ruling. 2 grand juries in the Houston area declined to indict Watson on criminal charges brought by 10 of the women. All but one of the 24 civil lawsuits against him have now been settled, and the Texans settled with 30 accusers. And now today, Watson is suspended for 6 games. Our legal analyst Carmen Rowe joins us live to break down this ruling for us. Carmen, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. It's like the story that doesn't end, right? So first of all, what is the point of an arbitrator in this case and deciding that 6-game suspension?
Sure. So the collective bargaining agreement requires an arbitration before it moves forward. But essentially, it's just deciding whether or not he violated his personal conduct policy. But an arbitrator is one judge, in this case, a former federal judge, a former federal prosecutor, with wide discretion to decide whether he violated the policy and what the punishment should be.
Interesting. This is all the NFL's punishment for Watson violating that personal conduct policy. So what's next for the civil cases?
Well, so we have 24 cases that have been settled. We have one holdout woman who's refusing to settle, but I expect that's going to settle soon. And the idea that's going to see the inside of a courtroom is just totally unrealistic at this point.
After reviewing the evidence, we know that 2 grand juries decided not to criminally indict Watson. Some might want to know what motivation would Watson and his attorneys have to agreeing to these settlements?
Well, it's clear they want to move forward. But listen, every civil case is ultimately getting to a settlement or a trial. These cases were always going to be settled in this matter. And for Deshaun Watson, it's important, especially for this arbitration to move forward, to settle them as quickly as possible. So these settlements help to move the arbitration forward, which ultimately will get him back to playing the game he loves.
All right, KHOU11 legal analyst Carmen Rowe, thank you so much for your time. And of course, we'll be staying on top of this and the latest reactions throughout the day on KHOU.com.